Hey, let's do some melodic sequencing with QPAS. Is that possible? The QPAS does not track 1 volt per octave, but we're in luck because we're going to use a sequencer that doesn't send 1 volt per octave signals. The zero control. The thing is, you can use unquantized control voltage to sequence just about anything with a pitch input. And the tuning or tracking of that input does not matter because you can just tune it by ear. So let's get started. What we're going to do to start here is take a 10 volt offset from maths, use that as our input signal to the QPAS, and we'll open the input VCA with dynamic envelopes from the zero control. Monitor the band pass output here. What we're hearing is in fact a chord, because this is 4 filters being pinged all at once, and they're all set to different frequencies due to the radiate controls. So while pinging this set of filters, we can set radiate to tune the filters together. If you want to use just 2 filters by using just 1 output, then you could. We can either dummy the right-hand output so that we only get the left-hand output, or just use the right output. I prefer to use all 4, even if I can't quite get them all to the exact same note. Turning radiate down does get us pretty close. Now, let's set the zero control pitch row all to 0 and patch the pitch CV to the unattenuated frequency input. And we can use the touch plates of the zero control to select and tune individual notes. And of course we have these strength and time channels for rhythm and dynamics. Now just because the CV coming out of the zero control is unquantized doesn't mean it won't work with volt per octave inputs. For example, let's ping the Mimeophon as well, using the dynamic gate output. In zone 0, this gives us something note-ish, especially with the repeats turned up. A fun thing about this is that the input responds to both the rising and falling edge of the dynamic gates, and the timing there is controlled by the strength channel, so it gives us a bit of a sub-rhythm. Let's send the time channel output to the micro rate input. Turning color up is going to let us hear the note a little more clearly. I just tune by ear to intervals that sound good to me, but you could definitely take a more deliberate approach to it if you want to. Now I also like to add FM to my pings, so let's run an audio rate math cycle to the radiate input, but let's turn cycling off and instead use a few step gate outputs to turn on only steps where we want to have FM activate. Nice. Let's go ahead and clock the woggle bug as well with the zero control clock output. Get a little randomization on the FM frequency. And how about Mimeophon color as well for a little timbral movement there. And turning flip on and off will give us some periodic subharmonics. So is there a moral to this story? Nah. Patch whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. But hey, have fun.